Got 2 movie deals going, you've got a play coming up soon, you've got books. Buddy, you are a success story.
Brilliant. Thanks very much, Gerry.
Stay with us, please, will you?
I'm not going anywhere.
Now,
Not when the gargle's
can
free.
you remember do-do-do-do,
Doctor Who.
Have a look at this.
What?
What about that? I can remember it was 10 to 12. The station was called Radio 2 at the time, and that music was rocking the shop.
A buzz. Gerry Numan, he was absolutely...
Tubeway Army, our friends Electric.
Absolutely
well, Brendan,
stunning.
and for all the other viewers at home tonight, the surprise is Gerry Numan.
He's not here.
No, he's not here, but he is almost here. Gerry Numan, good evening and welcome.
Thank you.
By God, can I just first of all say that you look unnaturally healthy.
Really? Thank you. Don't feel it.
Well, compared to the video clip that we've just looked at there, Gerry, I mean, obviously, well, first of all, mother of God, you look younger, that's the first thing. And also you've got a tan and you've got your own hair, which is always a good thing, Brendan, isn't it?
Yes, it is, if you can hang on to any own. I'm coming up from under my arms at this stage, Gerry.
How are you?
I'm alright. I've actually moved my hair around a bit from year to year.
I know the feeling.
I've noticed that. Now, I have great empathy with this man because he's a pilot par excellence, one of the best, in fact, display pilots within these islands, and a guy with great balls and guts. And when he was recording music, he was also doing a lot of stuff that other people only ever dream of. You have been described as having been reinvented on several occasions. I know that's something that you resent.
I don't mind too much, to be honest, about it. The thing that irritates slightly is that every year when I talk to people, they ask me about the comeback, and I seem to come back every year, which gets on my nerves a bit, really. You know, I work hard and quite a lot, and sometimes people want to talk to you and sometimes they don't, and when they don't, people assume you're just not working or you've gone off and done something else.
I mean, during the Tubeway Army times and our friends Electric, I mean, you were a very famous and indeed potentially very wealthy young man and very successful. And then you decided to do let's go off and indulge myself in other pursuits and hobbies. Did you get enough money together, Gerry, to do that? I mean, are you safe? Can you still fly and enjoy yourself and maintain your lifestyle?
Yeah, it's not a problem. I mean, I never stopped making music anyway. That I think what happened is the aeroplanes became more interesting for the media, particularly the press and so on, to talk about, and so I got more exposure for that than I did for the music, and so people assumed I was doing that and not making music. But I've made 18 albums or something since '79. You know, I work a lot.
What a piss off though for people not to know that.
I knew that, Gerry, by the way. I knew that he made 89.
I mean, are you sick to the teeth of people going, Gerry, welcome back, it's marvellous. You're on your 3rd album now and I believe you got funding for the 4th. Yeah. This guy, Brendan, by the way, has achieved something that very few of us will ever even get halfway close to. He has flown around the world. Was it single-handedly, Gerry?
No, I did it with a man called Bob Thompson. I'd only been flying about a year, and so I didn't have anything like the experience or the skill to do it. So I went with someone, which was excellent because I learned so much from doing it. You know,
what aircraft did you use, Gerry?
Pardon?
What aircraft?
Fly, Gerry?
Well, the first time we tried it, it was in a thing called a Centurion, a Cessna.
Yeah.
And then we got arrested in India, and they impounded it.
What happened there? Tell us that story, Gerry. What happened in India?
We was going from India to Thailand, I think it was, and we had some trouble with it and landed in this little village type place on the east coast, and we just got arrested on suspicion of smuggling and spying. So it was all a bit strange.
And at that time you would have been very gaunt, very pale faced and kind of an unusual hair colour. Were you surprised they arrested you?
I had black hair. actually. I was a bit pale, and I was just younger, so I was a bit skinnier.
Yeah. Tell us about the movie. I think it's called The Kinsman, isn't it? This is a new departure for you.
Kinsman, yeah.
Congratulations. You're going to do
Wow,
something
I
that
haven't
I've
done it
always
yet.
dreamt of. Act.
You can congratulate me when I've done it. You know.
Yeah.
It's quite cool. It's a thriller, and I run a club. I'm meant to be a vicious nightclub owner, and I'm doing weird drugs to people and killing people and so on. And the military involved.
Standard stuff.
It's quite good, and I'm not expecting to be an actor though. To be honest about it, it's all very daunting for me. But it's too good an opportunity not to take advantage of, really.
In between all of this, is there any chance that we're going to see you playing in this neck of the woods?
It's possible. When I got a tour booked up already for October, November. To be really honest about it, there is so little interest in me from the press and so on in Ireland that I never really thought I had any real market.
We love you, Gary. Don't we, Brendan?
Gary, listen, you come, we'll both be there.
You will be there, Gary.
And bring the plane.
And I tell you, Gary, we've got very large extended families. We'll get everybody there.
I'll have all our 11 here.
All right. Okay.
There's a lot more affection, old friend, I think, probably than you realise.
Yeah, I think you're bigger here than you actually realise.
Yeah.
You're bigger here than I am, but mind you, that's not hard.
Gary Numan, it's been lovely talking to you this evening. The very best of luck with the Kinsman, and keep up the flying, please do. Don't let the guys in the insurance companies tell you that you can't do it, and enjoy your life. It's been wonderful talking to you again this evening.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Good night. What a nice guy.
He's a lovely guy, great guy,
Wonderful.
fabulous musician.
Mary Coughlin, how are you?
Gorgeous, what?
He's lovely,
What?
isn't he?
He's gorgeous.
Well, first of all, to Mary Coughlin, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Right.
Yes, brilliant.
Why am I holding this piece of paper up here?
Because
it's nothing. I mean, our John Comiskey, our director, will not be all that